I'm going to be sharing with you difference between nursing here in the Philippines and nursing back home in Nigeria. Maybe after this video you will understand the reason why some of us Nigerians are here studying nursing. Hi lovelies, welcome back again to another video. Before we dive right into this video, I would like to give my shout out to Orlando Bagayan. Thank you for being the first to comment on my previous video. And also I want to give shout out to Islander or Islander Pino. This subscriber, Islander Pino, is a very supportive subscriber, not just to me alone. He supports a lot of foreigners. If you go to other foreigners video, you will always find his comments almost in all the videos of the other Nigerian Philippine YouTubers, let me put it that way. And another good subscriber too is Florentino Javia 3. This subscriber is very supportive, not just to me alone too. He or she is very supportive to almost all Nigerian Philippine I'll put it like that, Nigerian Philippine YouTubers. You will always find their comments almost in all the Nigerian YouTubers in Philippines videos. Thank you so much for always supporting us. And to you all my amazing subscribers, mega shout out to you all. Thank you for your continuous support. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I sincerely appreciate you all so much. I cannot share the love you guys have been showing me for anything. And if you are coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Ruth. I'm a final year student nurse currently living and studying here in the Philippines, and you are most welcome to Nurse Ruth Nook. So back to the main gist. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you difference between nursing here in the Philippines and nursing back home in Nigeria. Maybe after this video you will understand the reason why some of us Nigerians are here studying nursing. So if it is what you are interested in finding out, please do well to keep on watching. Welcome back lovelies. So like I said, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you the difference between nursing back home in Nigeria and nursing here in the Philippines. First off, to study nursing in Nigeria, I will have to put it this way. Nursing in Nigeria is of two types. I'm going to break it down so you will understand. So the two types of nursing we have in Nigeria, I'll just be using types. Please keep watching so you will understand why I'm using types. So in Nigeria, for you to study nursing, we have two types of nursing. It's not like it's two types, but I just want to break it down in a way you will understand. So for the first one, it is called State School of Nursing, while the other nursing is the one that is done in the university, either state university or federal universities in Nigeria. When you hear me say state, state is like saying province in the Philippines. Province in the Philippines, while in Nigeria we call it states. So for the State School of Nursing in Nigeria, to get admission into any State School of Nursing in Nigeria, the candidates need to take an entrance examination. Now for the second type of nursing in Nigeria, which is done in either federal universities or any state university in Nigeria, you also need examination, which is known as JAMB examination. The full meaning of JAMB is Joint Admission and Matriculation Board. So you need an entrance examination before you can be given admission into nursing in any state or federal universities in Nigeria. And after the JAMB examination, which has cut-off, each university in Nigeria have their own cut-off. So by the time you feel the university of your choice in Nigeria, if you are able to beat or meet up with the cutoff, then you also have another exam to write, which is exam conducted by the school you chose post UTME exam. So bear in mind, in Nigeria, it is compulsory for you to take examination to get admission into any state university or federal universities in Nigeria. Also, the State School of Nursing, you need an entrance examination before you can be given admission. Now for Philippines. In the Philippines, for you to get admission to study nursing in any of the universities or colleges, some schools require you to take an entrance examination, while some schools do not bother about entrance examinations. And even though you have any school that require you to take an entrance examination, I tell you, the examination is not that difficult. You know, in Nigeria, at the mention of JAMB exam, for some people, most people anyway, if you are in high school in Nigeria, you are getting closer to taking JAMB exam. At the mention of JAMB examination, you must shiver. Although not everybody shall, but most people in Nigeria, because you have a lot of people in Nigeria that have written JAMB more than 3 times, more than 4 times. I don't want to dig deep into that. Maybe we treat that some other time. You can go ahead to watch my video, the video I made about Nigeria denying me admission, why Philippines gave me admission. I'll link it up here. After now, you can go and watch that later. So back to Philippines entrance examination. For the entrance examination in the Philippines, it is not that difficult. So for Philippines, some schools require a candidate to take an entrance examination before you are given admission to study nursing, while some do not even bother you to take any examination. Now let's talk about duration. For the duration of study in Nigeria State School of Nursing, any State School of Nursing in Nigeria is 3 years. While for the universities in Nigeria, which is any federal university or state universities in Nigeria, the duration of study is 5 years. While in the Philippines, the duration of studying nursing here is 4 years. Now, let's talk about the certificate you will be given after the duration of study. In Nigeria, after studying nursing in any State School of Nursing, you are given diploma after your study for 3 years. This diploma result covers you as a registered nurse. So meaning you can work in the hospital or any healthcare system, both in Nigeria and abroad. But the disadvantage of this, if you want to just stop at that level of just diploma in nursing, your pay, like the salary may not be as high or as much as someone who has degree in nursing. And if maybe later on there is promotion or something that may come up later on in your field as a nurse, you may not be qualified for that position or anything of such. So if you end with just diploma in nursing, you will remain in the level of staff nurse, if I'm not mistaken. So you cannot be promoted later, and you cannot even pursue your master's with just diploma in nursing. You need to get BSN or degree in nursing. And one thing with this diploma you are given from State School of Nursing, if you want to proceed with your education by going into any state or federal university in Nigeria, you need to take JAMB exam. After the JAMB exam, you will also purchase another form which is known as direct entry form. If by the grace of God you are lucky to write the JAMB and pass, of course most people pass most of the time. The problem is getting into the university sometimes, even when you pass their cutoff. So after the JAMB and direct entry, if you are lucky given admission, you will now have to continue from second year. Remember, I mentioned that duration of nursing in Nigeria is 5 years. So if you are starting from second year, it then means you have 4 extra years to spend in school. So plus it, 4 years plus 3 years you already spent in the State School of Nursing, that is 7 years. For someone who is going through State School of Nursing, then later proceed to any federal or state universities in Nigeria. So that's that for the State School of Nursing. Why still in Nigeria for a student nurse, that's the one studying in any federal university or state university, like I mentioned, the duration is 5 years. So once you graduate from the school, you are given the BSN, that's your degree. So you are now a full nurse, full registered nurse with all the qualifications. Why in the Philippines, when you graduate after 4 years from any university in the Philippines, you are given BSN, which is degree certificate. So now let's talk about what happens after graduation from college or from university, either from Nigeria or from Philippines. Once you graduate from any state or federal university in Nigeria, you need to go for 1 year compulsory intern. After the 1 year compulsory intern, you will also go for youth service, which is youth corps in Nigeria. Then let's talk about Philippines. Once you graduate from the university in the Philippines, the student nurse from any university, after graduation, for citizens of this country, they take their board exam. And after the board exam, oath taking. And once that is done, you are already a full registered nurse. You can work anywhere in the Philippines or anywhere abroad. You're already a nurse. In Philippines, they don't go for intern and they don't go for youth corps. In Nigeria, it is done. For citizens, they will take their board exam. But for we foreigners that are studying nursing here, we are not allowed to take board exam here. So we go back to our country to take our board exam. Meanwhile, when you go back to Nigeria to take your board exam, you have 6 months preparation for it, which is known as adaptation. The reason for the adaptation, like the name implies, adaptation, is for you to adapt to the nursing system in Nigeria, their own method and everything. Then they will prepare you for the board exam before finally you take your board exam. So the next thing we are going to talk about is the clinical exposure in Nigeria and in Philippines. The clinical exposure in Nigeria, the students are exposed to clinical duties from 2nd year. Although I am not sure if this applies to all the states, universities and all the federal universities in Nigeria. But from what a friend told me, she was speaking specifically for her own school, which she was sure of. So I will be speaking based on the information I got from a friend. They are exposed to clinicals, that's hospital, at the end of their 2nd year. After their 2nd year, during the holiday, that's when they go for their clinicals. While in the Philippines, like my own school, we were exposed to clinicals from 2nd year during the section, as in during when school was still on, not during the holiday, you understand. So even in the Philippines, some schools expose their students from 2nd semester in 1st year. But in my own school, we were exposed to clinicals from our 2nd year. So that's it for clinicals for both Nigeria and Philippines. So now let's talk about stress. This is just an additional point I want to add. Generally, nursing, I'm sure, is not a simple course anywhere in the world. Even in the Philippines, it's not a simple course. Studying and all that, I think nursing generally is stressful, it's not really easy. So it has to build you to be serious with your studies. It has to discipline you in every aspect. So even when I spoke with a friend in Nigeria, she was complaining of how stressful it is studying in Nigeria. And I also told her it is the same thing here. Even though I understand that Philippines may not be as stressful as Nigeria, in the sense that at least here we are exposed to internet. Even though in Nigeria they also have data, but you cannot compare it with the Philippines. You are exposed to materials online, although in Nigeria they have it, but I think the data and all that is not really that easy to get stuff online and things like that. But in the Philippines, you can easily Google more, go through YouTube to guide yourself, to build yourself more, get more lectures, more materials and all that. So for Nigeria, the friend I spoke with was complaining of the stress level, and I also complained of the stress level here in the Philippines. But if one will ask me to rate the stress level here in the Philippines compared to the stress you have in Nigeria, I will rate the one in the Philippines 7 or 8 over 10. Why the one in Nigeria should be 9.5 or 9.9? Because the stress in Nigeria, I understand, is very, 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 very stressful. When my friend was complaining of the stress, I understood the angle she was coming from. So lovelies, that's it for this video. Hope you learned 1 or 2 things from this video, and I've come to the end of today's video. If you have watched up until now, please, like I always say, consider subscribing. Get your girl to 3K subscribers, and please turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my video uploads. Like this video, give it a huge thumbs up, leave your comment. I would like to know your thoughts down in the comment section, and if you have any question or video suggestion, please leave it down in the comment section, or you can send me a DM, message me through my Instagram handle or messenger. And please, if you are not following me on Instagram, please do well to follow your girl on Instagram. The name is now on the screen. I'm also going to leave the link to my Instagram down in the description box, so you can click on it and you will be directed straight to the page. So lovelies, thank you so much for watching, for your patience. I love you all, and until I come your way next time, always stay safe and bye.